Hello, everyone. Welcome to the next tournament match this weekend, the final one, I believe, of this weekend. And this is the Crusaders versus Olympus. It's a very important match here
Oh,
because
yes.
um, in the group stage, the top two teams in each group move on. And currently, both the Crusaders and Olympus has a win to their belt. TC against beat Delta Force in a very close match last week, and Olympus beat Vox last week as well. So the winner of this match will have a pretty solid shot at getting one of those top two spots. So a very important match, and also I believe a very close match. I think this is going to go the distance, all three maps. I'm hoping for some close maps, some close score lines, so you get some intense match, and I think that's going to happen. What do you guys think?
It's definitely going to be a big bracket buster. If TC is able to get this win, they're definitely posed to be able to get that first seed in their group. But that's the same for Olympus. If they can get this win and look strong after beating Rocks and getting a win from TC going into DF, each team, this is a key and a critical match to be able to get that top seed that they're aiming for.
In terms of predictions, it's
Oh
it's gonna
Lord.
be very hard to say. I think the
Yeah.
main questions for me is how is the Crusaders defense going to hold up? I think the Crusaders offense is looking quite strong. People like Kalig and Soleo, and let's see who else. Bloomersley and 915 all solid offensive players. I don't know if 915 will play offense, but still, it's the question of their defense. Can they hold up? Because on the other end, Olympus's offense is also looking strong. We have people like Food Court and Ducks Fan, too sensational. Right? Lots of strong players on both sides, and I think Olympus has just a slightly better defense. Um, so I think Olympus is going to edge out a win, but I won't be surprised if TC wins.
We're definitely going to see a lot of pressure on both teams' defenses. When it comes down
Yeah.
to it, we might even see a lot of stalemates, and teams' recovery efforts are going to matter a lot. Both teams have explosive offenses, so it just depends on if their defense can show up. If they can, they'll be able to control the map. And that goes for both teams. It's just all going to come down to how their defense plays. Because offensively, both teams are stellar.
That being said, I'm not sure what we're waiting on. It is a 12v12,
Yeah.
and both teams
Olympus.
have their full roster.
Oh, someone's lagging.
Oh no.
So it looks
Oh
like we are
god.
waiting on Olympus. Not sure what, but in the meantime,
Someone was going to the
They did
bathroom, I
just
think?
bring THG Starburst on, which will be a big addition for them on defense. Oh, that's TC.
yeah,
But yeah, he's for on Olympus.
he just joined on the wrong side.
He
Pepe
tapped
was the
trolling
only
me.
one on time.
He's not wrong. He was here before everyone else. If we started on time, it would have been a 1v12, Pepe versus TC.
Yeah, you guys didn't see this, but the Crusaders had like all 12 of their players on before 4 o'clock, like a few minutes
Yeah.
before. And Olympus, Pepe joined at like 4 o'clock and was the only person for a couple minutes.
So
So it
it
looks like
both
we
seems.
all, yeah, it looks like both teams are ready. And I believe TC is going to be ready as well. So we should be looking at the rules here in the 12v12. And of course, if you didn't know, the rule set, both limits and ninja capping rules and all that, are consistent throughout the whole tournament. So these are the same as any other tournament match you've seen so far and will continue to be the same. Those rules are going to be um, one ninja cap per map, no ghosting. We have class limits, one of Archer, Assassin, Mage, Necro, Pyro, Scout. We have 2 of Chemist and Medic, 3 of Ninja, and 4 of Heavy, Soldier, Elf, and Engineer.
It's going to
The
be a spicy matchup, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Y'all get better get your seatbelts. Hook into your seats.
And I think
Grab
if
the
either team
popcorn.
makes a mistake, they're gonna be punished really hard.
For sure. Both teams are going to be keen. This map,
My Google Chrome
especially.
is really not having a good time, I'm sorry. The rules are slow.
We're getting there. Don't worry. But backup
um,
steals is a big thing on this map you'll have to watch for. I mean, we've seen it in almost every single tournament match so far. Backup steals happen very often on pagodas. So that's something teams are going to have to watch out for on defense as well.
And speaking of maps, this map, Goda's 3, is the Crusaders pick. The Olympus's map, which is the second map, will be Bazaar. And if we do get to the agreed map, it is Forest of Rivals 1. So, good. I think that's a very good spread of maps. Forest of Rivals is usually offensive biased. This map is sometimes offense, sometimes defense. So it's pretty even. And Bazaar is, I would say, is fairly defensive, right? So a good spread of maps.
Starting right off, looking pretty standard for TC. They actually aren't running the standard double chemist offense this time. Usually they have Public and G Henry, but looks like
They have
don't see Public
915
in the
going
game
to
yet.
his normal spot, but he's getting stuck a little bit.
Already,
Yeah,
Pepe's getting pressured a lot.
We have a very quick steal from Participated, who is
Nope.
going to go down to the scout there.
Aussie
A
is still
lot
in
of
the flag
Olympus,
room.
Olympus is still in the flag room, goes down though.
I don't think TC made it intact to Olympus's flag. 905 is dead, so
Yeah, Olympus defense was able to do a really good job of spreading them out.
yeah, they
They
really
weren't able to
spread
get
them
into
out
the
there.
flag room together at all.
They left 915 with like no health. Sterlio
Sterlio's
is really
still
staggered
alive, but
though.
he's really
He should have his
staggered.
respawn.
Yeah. G Henry's trying to stay with Bloom, but the mage and the ninjas are doing a very good job. But thankfully G Henry's able to take down the ninjas there. Another freeze onto Bloom though. She's just taking so much damage here. Looks like G Henry's gonna have to leave her behind, but the rest of TC offense is now entering. G Henry's gonna be able to get a steal here, but goes down to the Pyro. Nice steal by Kalig, throws it down, and Surleo is able to pick up.
On the
I thought
opposite side of the
905
field,
still there.
on the opposite side of the field, we have S who has an elf steal and support all day across mid. So this is looking like it might be an Olympus cap.
Yep, he's now at their spawn.
Yeah.
Just gonna wait for the medic real quickly. Looking relatively safe. The scout might not be able to do much here unless nobody sees him.
Death tag.
TC's
Death Tag's on.
Oh, swap.
the important
No.
thing now is the Crusaders offense needs to get a steal here, and they all here. And Kalig does get the steal and has support, so it's up to them to get across the map just for a stalemate.
This medic's right up ahead. Hopefully he'll be
archer
able
is
to
in
get it here, but he...
position.
Oh, actually
Just a little bit too close, I think.
There's a
Oh,
second medic.
okay.
Oh, unable to get it. That
Oh,
should
Lawton
be
with
clutch
the
steal by
steal.
Lawton.
And that's the
not
first cap. for
yeah, not
Olympus.
gonna be not gonna last. First cap to Olympus, very solid. Only took them 2 pushes to get that.
Very good job by Olympus defense with the mage. They've been able to buy a lot of time and keep TC from grouping, and that's one of
Yeah,
the
I feel
big
like
things
Mage
you
is
have to
actually
do.
really effective on this map if you space the offense out with it, like with the phrases and lightnings. It's really good at staggering.
Definitely, and on a flag room like this, on a map this size, you know, if your whole team groups and gets to the flag room, you're gonna get a solid steal
Starts
there.
is in the
No
flag
questions about
alone.
it.
Okay, never mind.
G Henry is actually able to tank that out. Doesn't have a
Yeah, but
medic
he's gonna
nearby
be
though.
low.
Good support by Sir Leo. Looks like he will die here though. Unless, no, medic's still very far ahead. Has some regen. Medic's still
Yeah,
getting
but no
pressured
half
so
box.
hard.
Oh, do
Goodbye!
they have a backup steal? No. Oh, 915 actually, yes.
He is elf and there's only a medic on
He
him,
got
so he's
stuck,
not
though.
gonna have very low HP.
He got stuck really hard.
Oh, there is a ninja as
nothing.
well, though.
TT
think
actually
he's
went the
pretty
wrong
low.
way on him.
Yeah, no stake, he's dead.
It's unfortunate, but the rest of TC offense is already back here again. Pepe was able to get... Oh, he's been able to headshot almost their whole offense now. Very good job by Pepe and the mage. There's a lot of good synergy going on between them.
Yeah. If you can get the headshots out of the phrases, you're really set.
Sir Leo has a good steal here, but he's down to 6 HP, and there is a ninja right up ahead of him.
Yeah, he's dead. And no backup.
Yep, it looks like Bloom and G Henry are going to go down here as well. Let's check in on Olympus offense at the moment.
Asafon got a fairly clean steal as elf, top of their flag room, but no one there to support, so he has to do a lot of work to stay alive here.
No ninjas on him yet, though, at the moment. If he can get on top of that tree.
Oh,
Oh,
nice
beautiful
Double
headshots
headshot.
by Kev. and the Ninja's able to
Well
get
done,
Very
my
nice
brother.
headshots by Kev.
Meanwhile, Kalig is getting out. He's now on top of their flag room. The
The
medic
medic
is
is
getting
there.
in position.
He's dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
Unable to get the
915,
hits
can he
though.
steal? No. I didn't even know if he was alive. So he is dead.
Yeah, that's the difficult part of medic offense is when you need to get that heal as soon as possible. When they have people attacking you, the flag carrier, it's very difficult, but also very important to get that heal.
it can be even stressful almost.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Especially in such a high pressure match like
Alright,
this.
Ducks fan is out.
Oh yeah, he has his medic underneath him. Medic does go down.
He's dead. That was
There
very
is
good.
still a chemist and an elf
Saffron
left.
almost stole, but
Yeah, he's going to die there.
he got killed.
TC defense is definitely picking back up and adapting to the Olympus offense. Still unfortunate they were able to give up that early capture though. TC offense now entering. Surlio not able to pick up the steal there, but Kalig's now in as well. Should be able to get out here. That is quite unfortunate, as they say. Yeah, Olympus is just doing a beautiful job of staggering the TC offense.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job of it.
They've been able to leave from spawn together, but as soon as they do, they run into 2 ninjas, a mage, and then they haven't been able to put any
feel like
pressure
if
on the archer.
TC went to Olympus's spawn side, they might be able to get through alive.
So, my personal opinion of this map, especially for medic offense, to counter both the archer and roaming, going up through top, if you just take one of the sponges up to that top area,
yeah,
it's harder for the defense to counter that.
yeah.
You can, because the archer's not going to be to headshot as easy, and the
915's
roaming's
out,
how to
and
catch up.
he's really clean. He has stake,
Has the double
but
ninja
he's
on
getting
him,
attacked
though.
by like 2
That's
ninjas.
just so much damage.
He's dead, yeah. The medic
But
was
Kalig's
over
That
able
doesn't
to get a
allow-
really nice steal here.
Yeah,
Well,
Clegg
he's
is
out.
able to back up steal, and going to
He has 2
their
stake.
spawn.
He's gonna go all the way around. The medic is nowhere near because
Yeah, it looks like he's
They
going
tried
to
to
stall
help
for
with the
that medic,
previous
for that
steal.
other support. Or maybe
He
just
has
pass
his
it
whole team
here.
with him.
oh, he's gonna pass.
Well, that's the watch.
Oh,
Oh!
no. Ooh, that's
Had to,
tragic.
be, had to be faster on that pass. He looked like
Yeah.
he was considering it for a couple
Saffron
seconds.
steals.
Definitely, they didn't have enough confidence in the moment.
They should have passed sooner.
They should really
Let's
try
tag
getting their medic to
Saffron.
hide in an area like Pudgy does. Just the medic hasn't
Yeah,
been able
Boone does
to get to
Maybe
them.
need to hide.
Yeah,
Wait, is
another
Boone
important thing.
Off my head? Yeah.
Another important thing about passing is you should try not to communicate that you're passing as much as possible, right? The way he was just he sat there
He
for a
just
couple
sat
seconds.
there. That was really obvious.
Yeah, right.
You need to try to do it a little bit more smoothly than that. Doodleberry is crouch glitched for me.
TC offense trying to pull up again.
I'm gonna look at
They're-
TC defense.
Yeah, let's go tune in on those guys. Let's give them some love.
Yeah, Gam.
Olympus
Oh.
offense is pulling up from the right side. They have a chemist and heavy moving up. Participate
Yeah,
is
see,
lagging a
Food
lot.
Court
though.
is hiding above their spawn, although Doodleberry found him this time. That's a really good place to hide if you're the offensive medic.
Kalig is out, but
But he's
he has
out, but the
zero
opposite
stake.
side of the medic. Oh, the medic is catching up now because he's getting boosted.
Kalig is very low. Only one halt. Not gonna live there.
Saffron's out. He has. Oh. I don't know how many stake he had, but he died.
Interesting spot from Pepe. If you look at Pepe's spot, this is, I would say, an unusual spot for archers.
Newick.
Yeah, this is a more aggressive spot than usual. Does set him off to get a lot of headshots on defense, though.
It's not that unusual, honestly.
Yeah, I prefer the other above the spawn because it gets you a better look at where offense
Yeah,
usually
but-
comes from.
You can't.
Aussie
You
is
can't
now
recover
out with a medic.
there.
He is heavy, and the support's starting to gather. Just about to hit the midway point.
And
Oh,
Pepe
beautiful web by Ash, though.
is dead,
Got three
so-
members there. Assassin walking up, and beautiful assassination by the line.
Khalid
Kalig
stole.
on the other side of the map has a fairly clean steal, has
He
3
has
stake and full health,
Stake,
so
yeah.
this is a good opportunity for TC to get a good look.
Mage is missing the abilities here. Just needs to be able to
The
stall for
medic
the
is
medic.
behind.
He's in a good spot here. And yeah, if they
I
hit him,
just
he's only gonna get
noticed.
boosted.
There we go.
Switch is
I think he
on.
got the... Yeah, oh, the freeze. Okay.
I think that's the restore right there. That is indeed the restore. Yes, full
Yeah, he
stake
got the
now.
restore.
And at mid, so
Pepe can't
Oh,
headshot here either.
the mage is really doing a lot of work here, though.
Carwin
No,
as
the
well.
Douglas
He's
is
doing a
amazing.
really nice job of
Amazing.
staying in front, but he looks like he'll finally be able to break past here. Cuts back a bit.
the thing, what we're seeing now is the thing about pagodas is the kind of the gimmick of the original pagodas and this pagodas as well. Offense and defense can stall the flag carry for a long time on this map,
Yeah, it's
as you just saw.
really crazy how long you can stall.
Estefan gets the restore
Okay,
as well. It looks like
all
we
of
might
Olympus
be going
was
to
on
stalemate.
their flag carrier for a minute there, so they didn't have any recov, but I think they have some going in now.
Yep.
So it
No,
seems
never
like
mind, they don't.
seems like we have
I think
an
Olympus
elf,
is focusing on supporting right now because they're ahead.
and it looks like we have an elf versus soldier stalemate, which is also another reason why Olympus would be putting more in support. Elf is much easier to take down than a soldier, for sure.
Definitely. Hopefully
Oh,
we're able to
I'm
see
lagging.
a scout used here as well, because Death Tag Scout, there is the scout, takes so much damage, it's almost ridiculous. Death Tag is just so powerful.
Oh, what?
Oh,
I didn't see that.
looks
Well,
like
as you were
TC was able
saying,
to do
the
it.
I lagged
scout-
out really bad.
Scout do the business?
Scout looked like he did the business.
Yes, sir!
Nice.
Scout did the biz!
I wish I hadn't lagged right then.
It looked like he might have also might have flagged as well. There have been some issues on server lag on the match server recently, so hopefully
Yeah,
that wasn't
it was
the case.
pretty
But
nice earlier, honestly, but I've seen
It's
some.
not as bad as
since then.
yesterday during the 4
Not as
play.
bad as yesterday, no.
That was insane.
Alright, Aussie steals.
All that-
He has no stake though.
Got a major boost by
And
the
his
heavy.
medic is.
Oh,
No.
a nice assassination coming out. Oh!
Ultra,
that's
no, it's a headshot. Yeah.
My eyes are failing me.
I don't think we mentioned it. That was a capture from TC tying this map up, which is very important for them. And hopefully they might be able to look at getting a second cap here, turning it around.
See, Olympus
Oh,
offense
if
trying
it's-
to move up again. They still have Ducks fan on Soldier. I'm surprised we haven't seen more steals from Ducks fan. Usually he's been such a good soldier, and especially on a map like this. Let's see, is this his own map? It is his own map. You think be able to kill it. And right as I say that, he is killing
He is
it.
killing it.
Assassin goes down. Just that ninja in front of him. Still does need to worry about Archer, though. And there
Ew,
is
that
the
And
headshot.
yeah, a lot of good shots from
Might get the
Kev.
steal here.
Oh
and
no!
lagging.
Oh yes!
The lag
Oh, no.
steal.
Like he got the full restore.
Oh god.
Yeah,
He barely
yeah,
avoided the Pyro Frenzy, killing him.
You might get headshot here,
Uh-oh.
though.
Yeah.
Oh, the move!
Is it just him lagging? I think so.
It's just him.
Yeah.
It's working though.
It's really working.
He is death
Got the
tag though.
Pedro
He has a
strat.
lot of support, though.
Blocks the
Pedro
assassin.
strat.
Ultra
Oh, the swap. No.
can still get a headshot here.
Looks like most of the TC recovery effort has fallen off.
Polig stole and is out clean. He has to avoid the archer though. He should be running towards the archer, not away. That really
Oh,
screwed
Soldier
him.
picks
what
up
was
though,
that
but the
pickup?
headshot. Nice steal by G Henry to be able to stop the steal, but it looks like G Henry might die here as well. He's able to get
Yeah,
out.
he
from
has
the
0
side, but
pots.
He's really low.
He's gonna go down to this ninja, and that's gonna be no.
Oh
Hero
my
somehow gets
god.
his
Alright,
steal,
there we
but-
go. Now it's a cow.
Oh! They don't want to give up this
Wow.
capture. Really nice steal by Calig though, utilizing the ladders.
I think he's low though. Yeah, he's no
Yeah, he
stake.
has no stake. He has no health either.
And headshot? No. Ninja.
TC offense trying to get in position once again. Carlin's just giving G Henry a lot of problems. Looks like Swit's gonna run in now. She's gonna go down to the Pyro. G Henry not able to pick up. Finally does, but he's so low.
I'm lagging
Coming down
again.
to
Unfortunate.
Okay, there. I'm back. I think it's just my internet at this point.
Park's
yeah,
been able
they
to get
steal
some
from
really
Elsa,
nice.
but he's not going to be able to get out here. Very
That's
low.
6 HP. Maybe gets the regen. Maybe the full restore can come out here. Has the support walking up. There it is.
Wow. Very close, because you can see, look at Fruitco.
Kev almost got the
He didn't have
headshot.
much out there.
Oh,
Oh, what
nice.
an
by
assassin.
Lon.
amazing assassin from Lawton there.
If Lon didn't get that, that was
Henry?
probably a capture because there was
Nope.
a soldier on Kev at the moment.
Aussie stole, but he's gonna die here.
Leo has a very clean steal. Has
Oh, wow.
2 stake, full health, going to the spawn side.
Heart's got 2 frenzies on Aussie. Literally 2 frenzies.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a
Surlio's
ninja-
looking really
ninja
nice
steal?
here.
Oh, he's gonna die.
Gonna get support,
Where
hopefully.
is Sergio?
Oh, he jukes his own medic though.
Oh dear, that's not good.
Might not need it. Ooh,
The medic
Tried to
goes
cut
down.
back. this is a lot.
Go
Oh.
down there.
Oh!
Oh, Kelly,
Oh no!
Oh!
Didn't go.
that's so unfortunate. The
That's
Kelly
so
was right
unfortunate.
there.
That
I don't know if
hurts.
he noticed.
Oof, I felt that one.
Yeah, that's really sad. Oh, Waggy Chemist with the steal again.
And a resto too. So this is looking very good for Olympus here.
Yes.
As you've seen, Instakill has been very helpful for TC's defense, both from Kev and from Lawton.
Mhm.
Let's see if
Forest
they're
Olympus
doing a lot
can
of
pressure
job
that.
here.
Kev can't get on him though because he has a mage on him. So
Yep, and the assassin's targeted as well. If Surlio's not able to take this home, this should be a 3-1 to Olympus.
And he's going to go down there.
yeah, it looks like. Oh no, steal. No, it's scout.
Yeah, that's not your ideal
Knock him away
capturing
from the
class.
post.
And that's
Oh
in
no,
the
I didn't knock him
beginning.
away from the post.
The map, I mean.
All right, well,
Pop off,
There's a
THC
3-1.
Starburst.
to Olympus on the first map.
Very nice job by Olympus. I definitely
Yeah.
had TC, you know, with their offense going forward as the favorites, but Olympus defense was able to shut them down. Other than the one
Okay, I
capture
gotta
they were able
pause.
to get.
Oh, wait, no, not pause. 3 minutes, right?
Yeah, 3 minutes.
Okay. Sorry about that.
So this is TC's pick, correct?
No, this is Olympus's pick.
Oh, this is Olympus's pick.
Yes. Pagoda's was Crusaders' pick.
Ah,
But I think what we're gonna see here, this is a much more defensive map than Pagoda, slightly more defensive, I think. And for given what we saw from last map, I would imagine Olympus will continue that momentum that they had. The defense able to do more because of the map, and the offenses. Both the offenses, of course, are strong, and so they can keep on doing what they've been doing. So I'm expecting an Olympus to take the map here and thus the match. What about you guys?
I guess I'd say about the same thing. Just TC isn't looking very strong at the moment. Olympus has been so strong on offense. They've been coordinated. They've been killing the right classes. They've been getting amazing steals. TC needs to shut that down, or else we're just going to see what happened the last map. You know, something for TC is going to need to change going into this third map. Because realistically, this map as well, the spawns are very close. I'm not going to say it's very similar, but it's somewhat similar to Pagoda's. So Olympus doesn't really need to change very much stuff up. They just need
I
to
think
keep on
TC
doing
needs
what
to
they're doing.
switch their game plan. They need to try to get 915 to steal, I think, on this map.
And they should also look to Ninja Cap. I don't think
Yeah,
either team
Ninja Cap
utilized a
and
Ninja Cap on
Elf
Pagoda's.
caps on
I
this
think
map
I think the
are going to be
the most-
important for them.
the most major difference between this map and Pagoda's game is the more power that you can use with mobility classes, stuff like Soldier and Elf. Slightly, I wouldn't say easier to cap, but can be more useful in various scenarios than on Pagoda's.
Definitely. I think we might see a bit of Soldier and Elf on this map. Just like we did on Pagoda's. I do think Soldier's really underrated on this map. There are a lot of good walls that you can climb up and down with.
Yeah. But it is really hard, honestly, to actually get away as Soldier because you have no horizontal movement.
And for Pepe, this is going to be a really nice map for him with an overview
Yeah.
of the flag
But
post,
I
able
think
to
Kev
headshot
is
the
going to do
flag
a lot
room.
of work here too.
Yeah, we
Hopefully
saw
Kev
Kev.
can.
Yeah, Kev was
did-
doing a lot of
Kev did
work
a lot
on
of
last
work
map.
last map as well.
Stopped in a lot of good clean steals from Olympus. So both ultras going to be need to be essential here. But at the same time, as you mentioned, the ultra can also be pressured by the offense because the offense, unlike Pagoda's, the ultra could stay in spots where offenses wouldn't go. On this map, however, it's easy for the offense to pass through the ultra no matter where the ultra is. So that's the thing to look out for.
I think on this map, TC was getting pushed back a lot and uncoordinated on pagodas. It's a lot more flat, but on Bazaar, I think they'll be able to run as one a lot better and be able to coordinate their offense and get a lot better looking steals overall.
Now we do see change on TC.
Running double chemist right now.
It looks like
double chemist elf.
It looks like Kev. What does Kev switch to? Kev has switched to Pyro.
Oh.
Okay, and Sona T is the ultra now. Very interesting. Who was the Pyro last map?
I believe Hearts Revolution, right?
Yeah. They subbed him out.
I thought Hearts was on Olympus though.
Nope, he's on TC.
He's on TC? Okay. So that's a change. I think Sona T was subbed in. And Hearts subbed out. So probably the team set they already planned out and practiced. I would at least hope so.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not the change I was expecting, but
no.
Kev on any role is always solid. If they felt that, you know, Pyro's something that they needed to strengthen up, or if Hearts had to go, you can never go wrong with putting Kev on Pyro. I think Kev is roaming up too much as Pyro.
He just died outside of their flag room, and now Aussie's maybe gonna steal? No?
Very nice steal by Ducks fan.
He's death tagged though.
Will be able to catch up, and the medic's right up ahead.
On him.
The medic gets the restore there. It's gonna go under, but there's the Pyro who gets frenzied.
Oh god,
just in time. And with the route he's taking a really nice route, getting away from the rest of the TC defense.
He's gonna try to pass maybe.
I'll just stall for the medic.
It's a bit risky what he's doing. Pyro is trying to set up in position.
Yeah, it is. I think it's disorienting TC though. They just expected him to run out.
And there's the pressure right now because the problem with stalling for the medic is the defense can recognize that and do what they just did. They killed that medic. They killed Food Corp probably 2 or 3 times in that period because the recovery realized this soldier is low on health and is waiting for the medic. Let's just kill the medic.
Very nice awareness by TC defense. They played that really well. It was looking risky a bit there, but overall they were able to get that recovery and buy a lot of time. Olympus now has participated on Ninja offense. It's going to be interesting to see if he can get the steal here after Aussie falls. Nobody's looking right now.
I don't think he's going to get out though.
Keeler doesn't see him!
Yeah.
But we'll go down here.
Yeah, Olympus's offense, TC's offense isn't, like, going in together. They need to go, like, through mid.
Yeah, I feel the mage is throwing them out a lot.
Yeah.
And when you have a mage hitting big time freezes and just keeping them clumped
you might want to stay with 915 then, because then you can... Oh, 915 is on top of the spawn. Because then you can block most of the spells. Not lightning, of course, but...
I am
really disrupt the spell rotation.
Interested in how effective Kev's... I'm interested in how
Boig is out as soldier. He has one stake though, and he has no medic. His medic is down. Nope. Man.
Kev's
almost got that.
Pyro strat is very interesting to watch. He's not staying in the flag room. They have a buffed heavy staying in the flag room to watch for ninjas. And to try to hit anyone that's in there. But Kev is constantly roaming as Pyro. Very interesting strat. Not a usual strat. Ever. I've never seen this really in competitive matches.
It's a bit of theory crafting, that's for sure, because the main threat you have is, if you leave nobody in the flag room, is the ninja. So if you have...
Well, as I said, they're not leaving no one in the flag. They have a buffed heavy constantly at the flag waiting.
Right, and that'll do a lot better against ninjas than the Pyro can, except in that situation, because Dux was able to get the combo off. His Pearl should hit the ground because he got medic regen. He's now at their spawn.
There's a ninja there, but not gonna be able to get it.
915 is just a little bit too late on the Pearl.
It looks like this is gonna be Olympus's first cap of the map.
Barry waited a little too long there.
It is also their ninja cap, which is very important to know. As mentioned, each team only has 1 ninja cap per map. So that is Olympus's ninja cap for this map. So now the strategy changes for TC. They recognize a ninja cannot steal. they don't need anybody in that flag room to defend against
Diamond
it.
5 is trying to ninja cap, but I don't think that's gonna work.
It's nice to
We're
see
gonna
Olympus
switch
take
back to alpha.
advantage of that TC strategy and notice to use a ninja there. Ducks fan played that really well. He was able to pull right to the medic and get the regen. He was at 2 hearts at one point, I think, but because of the medic regen, he was able to tank, back up, and get to the spawn.
I'm gonna watch the archers for a bit.
Oh, whoa. I didn't know this map had an underground area. Little
Oh,
secret.
it's
There's
just
a
a
secret.
meme area
Is it-
though. You can't even get down there like with the flag.
Olympus offense now pulling up with Aussie leading the charge. Nobody
Aussie
in the
is
flag room to
steal.
take it from him. Yep, Kev's just now getting back, but throws it down.
Oh.
Chemist able to grab.
Yeah.
Nice block, but Pyro as well there. Assassin Pyro is just such
Soldier
a deadly
steal.
combo.
I think he's clean.
Yep, and
Oh,
nice
Assassinate,
assassin follow.
nice lot.
So I think like it's starting to see the benefits and the downfalls of TC strat, right? It is working for them in some case. It's working for them, but in different scenarios, right? They're able to do put a lot of more pressure on their offense with the Pyro warming up. But if they get a steal, it's going to be put a lot more pressure on TC's recovery since they don't have a Pyro in the flag room, right? So the benefit is you put more pressure on the offense before they get
Flag
to
is
the
out.
flag.
Oh, never mind.
But once they get to the flag, it puts more pressures on TC's recovery. So a pro and a con.
Honestly, I don't know if it's worth it because it just leaves your flag so open, and Ducks can steal like that. Even though he's death tagged, he's probably gonna die here. It's still really risky.
Does
I think
TC
it's-
have a ninja on defense?
Oh, he's not
yeah.
Yes,
gonna die.
TC has 2 ninjas on defense.
Oh, I think he ran out of wall climb. Yep.
They definitely need to focus a
Flag's
bit
open,
more on
but no one's
roaming
there.
because Olympus
Yeah, they
offense
don't
has
have
done a
enough
really
roaming.
nice
They're
job
letting
getting
everyone
by.
come to their flag like untouched, basically.
I don't think so. Not TC. I don't think they're letting that. They're roaming pretty hard. Honestly.
Are they?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, maybe I'm just
The only person
guessing
that's
at
saying
the
even
wrong times,
remotely close
honestly.
to the. I mean,
Plug
right
is
now, the only
out
person
on top of
remotely close to the flag
Olympus'
is
spawn.
the scout.
Assassinate didn't go through.
Click's climbing up to the medic though.
Assassin's dead.
It's
Oh,
hopefully
he
gonna
got
get
the
it.
restore here.
Oh,
No?
wasn't
Oh,
through. Ninja did a good job critting out there.
that was very close.
That's unfortunate to see. See, I think the thing with TC's defense strategy is it requires a good amount of communication and awareness, right?
Yeah.
If Olympus offense can like juke them or be able to get past them, it's gonna be hard for TC to come back
Yeah.
from that.
TC is. They have 3 people going into flag. Pretty clean here. Luke's gonna go out. Oh, he's got knocked off the map and headshot. Nice headshot.
It's bad.
915's gonna steal, but go down. They have double chemist in the flag, but they just can't. Oh, never mind. Yes, they can. Never mind.
Very nice headshot coming out by Pepe though. Yeah, Olympus defense has done a really nice job collapsing when the all of TC offense gets there, and once they're able to steal, they haven't. It's been difficult for them to get very far. Klig's been able to do a really nice job though.
Oh
feel
wow, Soldier just got swapped off the map. That was really good.
I see Sona T is at mid right now, pressuring Olympus's defense. So that's interesting to see. On the other hand, we have Archie who has a fairly clean steal. He has 0 stakes right now, but it's also very low, but has a lot
He's
of
gonna
support.
pass.
Risky
Barely
drop
got that.
there, but there's the medic.
Oh,
Oh!
I think he wanted to give it to the soldier, but the soldier didn't walk up soon enough.
On
That
the
was
other,
really nice
on the
job
other
by
side,
Lauren.
we have G Henry who's out and close to their spawn right now.
Yeah.
Probably gonna get the medic
Oh,
here.
headshot.
Nice headshot, not able to
the
grab it.
assassin. Picked
That's
it
a
up.
clutch headshot right there. If the
Yeah.
headshot didn't come through, that would have been a cap for TC, I bet.
Most definitely. They were already at their spawn, more or less. Alright. 915's able to get
23
a
kill
steal
streak.
here. Is
Kara wins.
915
I think it was Ninja.
He was Ninja. Pop's able to pick up. He's
Dang.
very close to flag.
Oh, I see. I understand what happened. Okay, I was very confused because I saw 915 falling off, but he ninja.
Did that deliberately. Really risky for
Yeah.
Pop here. There's a mage on him and he is at spawn.
Yeah, it's be careful not to get knocked in here.
It's a
Has
lot,
a lot
of people
on
here.
him. He's very
Accessible
low.
sound.
Only one heart needs to heal.
Oh my god.
Still hasn't
Look
been
at
able
the
to get the
restore.
full restore. Alright, there it is, I think. Oh,
Hey,
but there's the mage! Oh!
He waited too long. The mage died and came
that's
back in that
two-
whole amount of time.
2 times I think TC should have captured there.
Pop did a nice job. He knew to, wait for the mage to die or get backed up, but TC just weren't able to kill the mage there. There were just so many people.
I think they panicked a little.
Crusaders still has 10 minutes left in this map, and they've gotten 2 very good looks recently. So
Oh yeah, they've been holding much better. With the only capture being a ninja cap, the defense is definitely picking it up.
I think, as I said, the strategy is proving more beneficial once they know they don't have to defend against a ninja cap.
Wexton will be able to steal
Nope,
here again. But
not
Kev
yet.
will take him down. Still a heavy soldier and a medic in the flag room. Nice
Goes down to the
assassinate by
assassin.
Lawton. And medics should go down right here after. For all the viewers at home, I don't think you're seeing this, but AP Literature is doing a lot of work on Mage here. I know in recent times there was a lot of people questioning whether Mage was viable, but he's doing a really nice job just buying time for the rest of the defense with freezes and lightnings, and especially with that recovery he had on participated. He's been very influential this game.
Yeah, this is a very small map, and Mage can just log up all of the entrances with like freeze spell and lightning. It's really powerful here.
TC's getting a good amount of offense nearby. Looks like the medic will go down, and yeah, insta-kills are doing an absolutely nice job for Olympus defense here. THG Starburst on assassin. Ooh, what you got?
Sona T has pushed up his archer again, goes down to the other archer, but he's been pushing up to mid to pressure Olympus' defense every once in a while.
Dux is out, but with no
It's gonna be
support.
like a
Oh
medic
yes, he
there.
does have the support. Never mind.
Oh, he got the
I don't
full
think he got the
restore.
restore,
He
though.
did right at the end. The hearts showed up.
Oh, okay.
Looks like they're just gonna be able to boost him right here.
Yeah.
Climb up. Be fairly safe.
Shit. Oh.
That wasn't a headshot. Lucky for him. Oh, Pyro's right down there. That was really risky.
He has to still watch out for that headshot though. Okay, not
There's
so
the
much
full
wrong.
restore. Nice freeze on the assassin. That could have been a recovery right there.
This might be a second capture for Olympus. 915 is there as Elf, and he's able to get the steal. Gets
got
webbed
web.
by Cyber there.
Frenzy.
Goes
Oh,
down.
nope. Alright.
That's gonna be the second capture.
Second
going
cap
towards
for Olympus.
It's gonna put a lot of pressure on the Crusaders now,
Yeah,
need
they
to
really
get
need to
2
get something in
captures.
here.
and you feel like
They need to at least tie this map.
and since Olympus with 3 won them on last map, you feel like TC has to get 3 captures to have a realistic chance of winning.
Yeah. The last map is Forest of Rivals, so if they can get to that, that might benefit them a lot.
Time is starting to run low though. We are down to 6
Yeah.
minutes and 26 seconds. TC might have to start looking to get a ninja cap here.
They just need to distract the pyro and then cap.
They've been getting really good steals.
Yeah, they
There's
have.
been a lot of the steals outside of the flag room. And just Olympus defense able
Oh,
to collapse so well.
There's an elf steal. He's probably gonna die though, yeah.
TC offense here again. They were able to kill Pepe right beforehand, so they are very grouped. Having a lot of troubles with Carowinds though. This Olympus defense is non-relenting.
lightning.
2 players get lightninged off the map. Oh.
Now we're looking at 5 minutes left on
5
this map.
steals, but not. Can't
5
get
minutes
out.
left on this map, and putting a lot of time pressure now on the Crusaders. need 2 captures. That averages a cap every 2.5 minutes. And that's ticking down too, so.
Part with a
I'm
steal,
still
he
for
is
Olympus, but
out.
he's death tag.
Falls down. Medic not able to get
Dead.
the hit there. That was very close. They now have
That
a
was really
Necro on
close.
offense. Nice
Soldier
steal by the
steal?
soldier. Don't see the pyro anywhere close.
Nope,
Very
med
nice
shot.
job by
Or
Lon.
no,
though.
assassin.
The medic
Henry
gets the
is
full
probably gonna die
restore
here.
on Aussie here.
Oh no, he didn't die. Nice,
See,
okay.
Henry is at mid.
Yeah.
He has no health bots though.
Oh,
He's
assassin.
very low. Goes down to the
No.
assassin now.
Ducks fan is almost at their spawn. Kev wasn't able to headshot there. Oh, he got frozen with a heavy because the swap.
Oh, nice.
That was
Okay.
insane. The mage froze the scout, but right as that happened, the scout swapped with the flag carrier, and he got frozen inside with a heavy.
Now,
Another big freeze by AP Literature. He's been so relentless with these freezes.
Henry's really stuck in this corner. DC really need to make their move now. They have 4 minutes left and they're just not getting the steals like they were before.
on the other side, we have Aussie has a steal.
Ah, he's dead.
Does go down to the pyro with frenzy. I was very close. They just need to get a move on faster because the medic was there with them. Just took too much time to go anywhere.
TC offense here once again. Click not able to pick up the flag there. Chemist dropping as well. Doesn't look like anyone else here other than G Henry is alive. Goes down as well. Olympus defense is just... They've been doing what they needed to do this match so far. A lot of people were questioning, you know, will they be able to hold up against TC offense? And they have been able to do it.
Aussie's out, but he's death tag.
Has a necro support on him. That can be
Yeah.
big. Assassin up ahead. Will go down. Gets the skull right on there as well. He's going to be very tanky. As long as that pyro can be held back.
Oh,
Nice swap, but the pyro goes down right beforehand. He can drop down into the medic here. Yep. And with the archer supporting, it's going to be very hard to kill this heavy here. Just in case, there's another medic restore. Now it's going to be risky standing near spawn. Smart
Yeah,
decision
he's
by
going
him to
up.
move up here. Now he just has to avoid headshots by Stone and T, who is waiting position. Does get headshot by Pepe from the looks of it. Lagging in the air.
Lag.
Oh!
Oh, the lag steal. Oh no.
And another
And
capture
I
with
think
2
that
minutes
seals
left.
the deal a bit there.
That's gonna
Because they
seal
have
the
3
deal.
minutes or 2 minutes left, and they're
Yeah.
down 3 caps.
I have to look up something real quick because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, based on the matches we have left, since this match is basically over, I do not see Crusaders being hit the cap 3 times in 2 minutes.
Weak still. He's dead. Kyrus gets the steal. Still dead.
Olympus offense has a lot in the flag room again. They've been able to get their offense here. Almost just such well coordinated English. Difficult
Participated
language.
is out. He's gone
Yep.
through the
Flagging
building.
forward, assassin to meet him at the end, as well as a ninja and a heavy. Hopefully he's able to get some support here in time. And just as I say that, the heavy comes yodeling down. Still has a heavy on him, critting him out, but doesn't look like it's going to be able to do too much. Ninja up ahead if he
Blake
can't get
really
him to
needs
spawn
to
here.
steal here,
Oh, the
no.
assassinate! But not able to pick it up.
Oh, he's passing.
Oh, but there.
He didn't
yeah,
realize
the
he was
headshot
revive
was the
tag.
one, I think.
Or no, he did. He got revived. Okay, so that's
So
it.
there you go.
Olympus
A
won.
solid 4-0 from Olympus on this map.
Olympus looking
3-1.
very strong with this match. You know, going into the tournament, we weren't too sure after the Rocks match. You know, what kind of Olympus would we see? Would we see the crazy OP Olympus that was, you know, seeded #1 to be? Would we see kind of what we saw against Rocks, a slow start, but instead they came in here full guns blazing. They were able to do an amazing job, not only offensively, but defensively they hold very well as well. Olympus looking like some tournament favorites right here after that match. That was a beautiful match done by them.
And
props to TC as well. I mean, their offense did a very nice job. Their defense was able to hold, but Olympus, just with teamwork and coordination, were able to do a fantastic job.
And to talk about the tournament in general, this does put Olympus up 2-0 in their group. They only have to face Delta Force. If they win, of course, if they win that match, they guarantee top 1 spot. But even if they lose to Delta Force, there's a lot for them to lose that top position or top 2 positions. So a very good win for them. A win to not clinch top 2, but definitely to be very close to top 2.
Now, player of the game. Should we get onto that topic?
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
player of the game.
Personally, for me, I really think Kalig did a really good job for stealing. He got so many good steals. He was able to get to mid a lot. They just weren't able to capitalize on all of them. But Kalig, he was able to play well for the offense.
I would say so, but I don't know if that's player of the game.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. Because
what do you think?
Good steals. The fact is, TC in general can get a capture. They've only got 1 capture the whole entire game, so there's a lot more to that.
We picked 2 these days. So for TC, I'd personally say.
For TC, I would go with Kev. He was doing a lot of work.
Oh, that's true. He did switch onto the Pyro, and their defense did hold really strong.
And on Pagodas, he was doing a lot of work as Ultra. Right? He was doing a lot for them.
Yep, he was able to save a lot of, not guaranteed captures, but he was able to stop a lot of steals early in their place. So I can definitely agree on Kev for player of the game for TC, but for Olympus, who are you guys thinking? Because there were a lot of plays going on that match.
Oh jeez, I don't know.
I'm not sure either. I'm thinking.
I feel like AP Literature's freezes were nice, but I don't know if that alone would warrant a player of the game.
For me, the standouts on this map were Iceman on Pyro and AP Literature. I mean, they were able to hold down a defense so strong.
The standouts for me, personally, was looking at their offense was Food Court. Personally, he had a lot of very good heals.
That's for sure.
Like there's a lot where he had to remember he got that heal on that ninja when the ninja was 1 hold, and they got the capture off of that. There was also a number of other series where he had very close clutch heals that are very difficult to pull off, but he pulled them off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can agree with Food Court, to be honest. I mean,
yeah, I think Food Court's a good choice.
For their offense to be so dominant, you have to have the medic backing them up as well, and he was doing just that. So player of the game, TC Kev, and for Olympus, Food Court. We can all agree with that?
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
Nice.
I'd say that's good.
All right, why don't y'all post that somewhere while I go take a nap?
Okay.
It's nice seeing all you gentlemen. Excellent stream. Thanks for streaming, Red Slime. Was a fun time.
Yeah, it was really fun.
And let's go next.
Yeah.
Go CTF. Go Brawl. UU Minecraft.
I think that should also wrap up the
stream chat
matches. Should wrap up the tournament matches for this weekend.
For this week, yeah, because see who didn't play. Ad Fundum and Annie. Their match got pushed back a week, I believe.
Well, Ad Fundum wouldn't have played this week, I think, in general, and Annihilation had to play the Jailers, which of course disbanded.
So that's their bye. I got you.
Or one or the other. One has a bye, one has an off week.
All right. Well, I'll see you, gamers. It was fun.
Yep, I'm gonna go.
Thanks for having me.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye-bye.